Okie dokie, finding the total amount A for simple interest. So continuing on with our simple interest. Reminders of borrowing money from a bank, you pay them interest for borrowing their money. If you deposit money in the bank, they pay you interest because they're using your money. Interest is the extra money that is paid to the bank or paid to you. Here's the formula breakdown. I is the amount of interest paid or earned. P is the principal, the amount of money borrowed or invested. R is the rate of interest. The percent charged or earned must be changed to a decimal form. T is the time in years, and if it's in months, you divide by 12. That the money is borrowed or invested, also called a loan term. And now here's a new variable. So if you did take notes the other days, I would add this to your notes. The capital A stands for total amount or total account balance. In order to find the total amount A, you would use this formula. A equals P plus I. So it's your total amount. That's going to be the principal, the amount borrowed or invested, plus the extra money. So to find the total amount or the total account balance, you need to take the original principal and add it with the interest earned or paid. Find the total amount A for each situation. So Chris borrows $10,000 for 5 years at a yearly interest rate of 4.5%. What is the total amount A that Chris will pay? So let's see, what information do we have? We have that he borrows $10,000 for 5 years, a rate of 4.5%. This time the question is saying, what is the total amount A? Now I'm going to fill in my values for my variable. Now let's see what I have marked. Borrows $10,000, that's my P. 5 years is my T, and 4.5% is my R. If it's asking me what is the total amount A, that's going to be my missing information. Now I have everything ready to go, but now if it's asking me for the A formula says the P, the principal, plus the interest. And if you look over here, I don't have the interest yet, so that's going to be the first thing I need to do. I will go ahead and take the values and substitute them into the formula. And I don't know the I, so bring that down, equals 10,000 times 0.045 times 5. And that will equal $2,250. But we're not finished, that's just our I. We're going to then have to go ahead and fill that into the amount formula. Now A we don't know. The P was the, let's see, that's 10,000 times 2250. And when you do that, that's going to end up coming out to be $12,250. So for Chris, he borrows the $10,000, but after 5 years, he's going to have to pay back $12,250. So not just the $10,000 that he borrowed, he has to pay that extra interest. Number 2, Valentina deposited $2,600 in an account that has 4% yearly interest rate. If she leaves her money in the bank for 18 months, what is her total amount at the end of 18 months? Now money deposited or borrowed is your P, the percent is your R, your rate, and the months is your T, your time. Now since I don't have the I, and I need the I to find the amount, I'm going to have to take this information from here and substitute it into the simple interest formula to find the interest. But before I do, you need to remember, if it gives you the time in months, you need to divide by 12 to find out how many years that is, and that's going to be 1.5 years. So then I would take that information and fill it into the formula. It's ready to go. And when I calculated the interest, I got 156, but now I would take that and substitute it into the A equals P plus I formula. A equals the principal 2600 plus the interest of 156, and when you add that up, you get $2,756. That's the total account balance in Valentina's bank. So she started off with $2,600, but because she had her money in the bank for that year and a half, she ended up earning that extra $156. So now that's how much she has there, the $2,756. Last problem, Nick borrowed for $45,000 from the bank for 3 years that had 6.25% yearly interest rate. What is the total amount that Nick will pay? Going back through the problem, the money borrowed is the principal, the P, the 3 years is the T, the time, and the 6.25% is the R, the rate. So I have all my numbers filled in for the variables. I'm going to take those and find the interest. So I got an interest of $8,437.50. Now that's going to be used to find the A. I will substitute my principal of $45,000 and my interest amount. Now when I add that up, that's going to come out to be A equals $53,437.50. So Nick is not just going to pay back the $45,000 that he borrowed. He's going to have to pay back the extra $8,437.50, making a total of $53,437.50 that Nick will need to pay back after the 3 years. Hopefully this video helps. If not, you can always just send me an email and I will help you out.